Xero's Pay Run feature allows us to add employee contacts that are completely separate from customer and supplier contacts. This means an employee's private information like account numbers and hourly pay rates can only be viewed and edited by users with payroll admin access. If you are using Partner Edition of Xero, then payroll read-only access can be set up for users that may need to see but not edit this information. There are a few different ways to add and edit employee contacts. Let's start with adding an employee contact from within a pay run. When we do the very first pay run for an organization, we will get the option to include any current Xero users attached to our organization as employees by simply ticking the box next to their name. We can also add the names of any other employees from this screen. From step 2 of any pay run, we also have the option to add an employee. As we enter an employee's payment details for that pay run, we can edit the employee's contact details. This allows us to add the employee's email address, which will be used to email them their payslips, their tax number, and their ordinary pay rate. The ordinary rate is used for calculating wages, but can be overwritten during the pay run. The final and most detailed way to add or edit employee contact details is from the Contacts screen. Choose Employees and click the Add Employee button. This is much like adding a customer or supplier contact in Xero, except you can add the tax number and ordinary rate. And you can add the banking information, which is useful for making batch payments from Xero. It is not necessary to add unique employee numbers to employee contacts. If any of your employees are already contacts, like for example if they ever raise expense claims, we will still need to add them separately as employee contacts. That way an employee will have 2 contact entries. One is a supplier contact and one is an employee contact that only those with payroll admin or payroll read-only access can see. We can edit any existing employee contacts from the list by simply drilling into the contact, clicking Edit, making the changes, and clicking Save. Please note that you cannot export employee contacts. If an employee leaves and you no longer need their details, you can archive the contact by selecting it from the list and clicking Archive. This will remove the contact from the pay run process. The contact details will remain under the Archive tab and can be restored at any time if needed.